Emily Carter had everything most people could only dream of. A glass mansion on the hill, a brand new sports car for her 16th birthday, and a credit card that never seemed to say declined. At school, everyone knew her name, not because she was kind, but because she was rich. Emily loved attention, and she loved power even more. Every morning as her driver dropped her off at school, she would roll her eyes at the kids waiting for the bus. "Imagine standing in the cold like that," she laughed one day, loud enough for everyone to hear. Her friends giggled, feeding her ego. One afternoon, while walking past a small grocery store near downtown, Emily noticed a poor boy her age sweeping the sidewalk. His clothes were worn, his shoes torn at the edges. She smirked. "Hey, Cinderella," she called out sarcastically, "waiting for your fairy godmother?" The boy froze. People nearby looked away, embarrassed. Emily laughed again, feeling victorious. What she didn't know was that life was quietly preparing a lesson. A week later, Emily's world cracked. Her father's company collapsed overnight due to fraud charges he hadn't committed but couldn't escape. Accounts were frozen, property seized, their mansion was no longer theirs. Within days, Emily moved from a hilltop mansion to a tiny apartment on the edge of the city. No driver, no credit card, no designer clothes. Reality hit hard. At her new public school, Emily stood in line for lunch, holding a tray that suddenly felt too heavy. She felt eyes on her. Whispers followed her. "That's the rich girl who used to mock people," someone said. Emily's face burned. One day after school, she walked home alone. The sidewalk felt endless. Her shoes, cheap and uncomfortable, rubbed her heels raw. For the first time, she noticed how cold the wind felt when you had nowhere warm waiting for you. Near the grocery store, she stopped. The same boy was there, sweeping. He looked up and recognized her immediately. His eyes widened, not with fear, but surprise. Emily's heart pounded. She wanted to walk away. She wanted to pretend she didn't see him, but her feet refused to move. I'm sorry," she said softly. The boy didn't reply. "I used to think money made me better," Emily continued, her voice shaking. "I was wrong. I was cruel, and I hurt you." She swallowed hard. "I don't expect you to forgive me. I just needed to say it." The boy leaned on his broom. "Do you know why I sweep here?" he asked calmly. Emily shook her head. "My mom's sick. This job helps us eat. People laugh sometimes, but I still show up." Emily felt something break inside her. Not pain, but pride. "You showed up today," he added. "That matters." Tears filled Emily's eyes. From that day on, Emily changed. She started volunteering at shelters. She listened more than she spoke. When she saw someone being mocked, she stepped in. Months later, Emily stood at a community fundraiser, not as a guest, but as an organizer. She looked around at the faces she once ignored. She finally understood something simple, yet powerful. Money can buy comfort, but kindness builds character. And this time, Emily wasn't laughing from the top. She was standing on the ground with everyone else.